Obviously disappointing, but obviously it's first year for our staff taking over the program, and achieved a lot this year in a short space of time. And I think sometimes you have to be in the tournament to see, okay, I can be here and I can live in this moment, and then I think we can build on this for years to come. I think what we're building is special, and I think this was just a taste of it tonight, because I didn't think there was a big difference in it, but they've been doing this for a couple of years now, and they've been recruiting for a couple of years since the guys have come in. So I'm really proud of our guys, and thought it was a good game. A lot of respect for them, and know their staff really well and what they put into it. So they're a good team, and they'll go hopefully have a good run in the tournament as well. But respect for them, and really proud of our guys and kind of what we've achieved, and how we handled ourselves tonight, and what we put into it.
Questions?
What did you think of the way that you guys responded? You going down 2-0 could have been curtains, but you guys kept fighting. What did you like about the response in the final 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, I think the first goal was kind of a lapse in defending, and was telling the guys, in these moments in tournament, and I've been in plenty of tournament games in previous places, and you have to stay in the game, and if the game gets away from you, it's done. So they did that. They got to half time, and then I think second half we come out, and I thought we were on fire. I think we were all over them, and created a lot of, probably could have been better chances, probably weren't clear cut chances, but had a lot of the ball. Just needed to be probably a little bit more clinical, and test the keeper a little bit more. And then kind of that final goal is kind of the kiss of death, if you will. But we responded to that, and we've been in that situation throughout the year. And I think what's special about this group is that we have so much talent in our attack that we always believe we can score. If we're 3-0 down, 4-0 down, we still think we've got a chance, and I think they did that even at 2-0. We got the 2-1, and the message was get in behind, stop playing to feet, get in behind, and really put the back line under pressure. So I think they showed that they never give up, even in a moment of adversity.
Other questions?
A lot of teams have backed off against West Virginia Pack, the defensive end. Obviously, that doesn't seem to be your style. Any consideration of that, or is it just better if you play the way your team plays?
Yeah, I think always when you come into these moments, I think if you concentrate so much on the other team, I think the message that sends to your players can be really negative. So I think yes, we had a plan, and we had a scout and preparation, but we always, I think it's one of our principles that we always want to be the dominant team. And I think, they have talented players in their team, so I think if you give them time and space, they're going to pick you apart. But if you get into them and you put them under pressure, then you're going to make mistakes, and you're going to give up loose balls, and then can you counter on those moments? So it's not something I would ever promote to a group, to kind of give too much respect to any team. I think it's a game of 90 minutes, and I think the great thing about the sport, and anyone can win on any night. Doesn't matter if you're ranked number 1 in the country or number 200 in the country, anything can happen. So yeah, it would never be my style to kind of to back off, and I think players feed into that. I think when you kind of send that message to your players, it gives them belief and confidence, and you could see that at moments they were ready to press them. They didn't give them time and space. And I think that was the message in the first half. I thought West Virginia, every time we received the ball, they met us with pressure. And I said to the guys at half time, I was like, how does that feel? I said, well, you need to do the same to them. Every time they get the ball, you need to meet them with pressure. And then you're gonna be able to intercept the ball and create a little attack. So proud of them, and kind of how they did that tonight.
Anything else? Good. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.